This is a continuation of traveling etiquette and procedures for students. While you're on the plane, you're not going to be flying in first class. That's going to be up toward the front of the plane. There is no movement to the first class part of the airplane. You'll see a curtain like the one you see here that's stretched across at the back side of the first class. You're not allowed to go through that curtain. You're not allowed to use the bathroom up in the front. You've got to stay out of the first class section of the plane. Now during flight, there might be a few moments where things get a little bit bumpy. That's nothing to panic about. The takeoff is normally pretty smooth, but the landing can be sort of jerky as the plane lands and hits the ground. Nothing bad is happening. You don't need to worry about that. And then every so often, while the plane is flying, you might hit some turbulence, which is like pockets of air up in the sky, and it's going to make the plane kind of bounce around a little bit. Again, this is nothing to worry about. When the plane lands, you are to stay seated and keep your seatbelt fastened until you see the seatbelt light is turned off. Once the doors are open, and which allows passengers to exit the plane, passengers will be exiting from the front of the plane, moving toward the back. So never cut in front of people that are sitting in seats in front of you. Just allow them to get their belongings together, be patient with them, and for them, the people in front of you, to exit before you do. On the way out, make sure you say thank you to your flight attendants. And when you get into the gate area, you need to move off to the side, out of the way of the other travelers, and wait there for the group as we exit the jetway. After we all gather, we will be moving to the carousel area where the luggage will come out. It's important that you are patient. Do not ask adults when the luggage will be coming out. They don't know when it's going to come out any more than you do. So you're just going to bother people by asking them when it's going to come. Sometimes it does take a little while, so you just have to be patient. Once the luggage starts coming out, you want to help other people grab their bags and pull them off the carousel. Once you do have the bags, then move the luggage away from the carousel so that it's not in the way of the other travelers who are trying to get their bags. Never leave your bags unattended, so as you move them away, make sure you're keeping an eye on your bags or having someone else watch your bags for you. And of course, never sit on, stand on, or climb on the carousel. You need to be keeping yourself on the ground. If you need a place to sit down, then find a chair, but not on the luggage carousel. And then after you get your luggage off, double check and make sure that you have the correct luggage. And then after everybody has their luggage, then you need to be ready to get directions from your tour guide or your teacher, and be ready to move on, probably get on the bus and head on our way. So this has been the presentation on traveling tips for students that are going to be traveling by air.